Have you ever wondered what would happen to you if you or your wife was caught cheating?
My choice to have sex outside of marriage.
Adultering is not illegal by law.
No, it's not illegal.
No, cheating is not illegal except if you're a man. There's been a rise in reports of cheating in India. As many as 70% of the women are cheating. But that's not even the worst part. If a man is cheating, he could end up being jailed, or worse, dead. While women will get the opportunity to extort a lot of money from men even when she cheats. I'll show you how. 7 out of 10 women are cheating on men. This means that a total of 225 million wives that are cheating on you are making you work for their money while they sleep around with other men behind your back. Let me show you how are the punishments different for men who cheat versus the women who cheat. Now, if you're one of those people who believes that women are Sati Savitris and it's men who cheat more,
all men cheat, they're pigs, they're all dogs,
then please click away because this video will challenge your false reality.
Who is more likely to cheat, the man or the woman?
Man.
Because 56% of the cheating in marriages is done by women. So let's look at the first two outcomes first. What happens when women cheat on men? To understand these inequalities, you have to know the story of a man named Baiju Raju, a Kerala engineer who was forced to kill himself after he caught his wife cheating. Why? Baiju recorded a suicide note explaining that it's not the cheating that made him commit suicide, but it was the laws that aided his evil wife in killing him. The same laws that will aid your wives in killing you. So what kind of court cases do you think your wife can file against you if she's caught cheating? Well, for one, the maintenance case. You'll be surprised to know that your wife has to be paid half of your income every month for the rest of your life if you choose to separate from her because she cheated.
I plan to divorce him and take half his money.
Now wait a second, what's my source? On its face, the headlines say that cheating wives cannot claim alimonies, but many men are finding out the hard way that headlines are misleading. Because below the headlines, the law sets a condition that occasional acts of adultery by women are not enough to disentitle women from your money. But living in adultery is. So what does that mean? That means that your wife has a license to have sex with other men over and over again, but until she decides to live in with one of them,
I'm not moving.
she will continue to own half of your income.
Put the money in the bag! Put it in! Give me the money!
Why?
And why do you think the law is framed in this manner? This is because the laws are cleverly designed to favor the interest of women. What do you think happens when women start living with one of their boyfriends? The laws then give women the ownership of their boyfriend's income, meaning she has to find a second slave,
this is what I was looking for, yeah.
which is her live-in partner, as a replacement in order for the first slave, you the husband, to be released.
ठीक नहीं हो रहा सर, आप गलत कर रहे हैं सर.
I mean, are you impressed yet? So just like any other man, Baiju felt trapped between two choices. To live with his wife while she continues to cheat, or to owe her a lifetime of debt by choosing to divorce her. What would you choose? As per the study, it makes people 20 times more likely to attempt and commit suicide if they're locked in a financial debt. So just like Baiju, if your salary was locked in a cage and the key was handed to your cheater wife, then what's left in life for you to live for? Like many fathers, Baiju had one reason left to live for: his daughter. Which brings us to the second case your cheating wife can file against you: child custody. In a shocking reality, when the courts rewarded his cheating wife with the custody of his daughter, Baiju saw suicide as his only realistic escape from injustice. I'm sure many other men do as well. And he's not alone. 48% of the women who cheat are mothers with children. How do you think courts decide child custody in cheating cases? In 81 out of 83 cases, child custody is always given to your wife regardless of her behavior.
Of course, बच्चे तो मेरे ही हैं.
Married men commit 3 times more suicide than married women in India, but many more choosing to live in silence because speaking up has worse consequences for men than choosing to stay in a toxic relationship.
हाँ, पुरुष होना अपराध है ना इस देश में.
So now you know what happens when your wife cheats. But one question remains unanswered. What happens if the roles are reversed? What if you're caught cheating instead of your wife? Because 46% of the cheating is also done by men. Well then, paying alimonies to wives should be your secondary issue because Madras High Court has put a nail in the coffin by declaring that cheating by husbands will now amount to mental cruelty under Section 498A, which will no longer be a civil offense but instead a criminal offense that will put men in prison for up to 3 years. And the first victim was claimed in 2022. But because there is no cruelty law against women, women cannot be prosecuted under the same law.
चीटिंग करता है तू।
So men cannot punish their wives for cheating, but they can punish the man that she sleeps with.
You want to steal my wife?
BJP's new BNS Section 84 will give men an option to target the man who entices or forms sexual relationships with a married woman with a punishment of up to 2 years in prison. Guys, entice is such a vague word that you could flirt with a married woman and it could land you in jail. But if women entice and have sex with somebody's husband, well, I guess it's
My choice.
Who do you think is the victim here? Is it Deepika yapping in the My Choice commercial? Or is it Hardik Pandya, who got cancelled and fined 20 lakhs by the Supreme Court for bragging about having multiple sexual affairs? Is it Baiju's wife who's roaming free? Or is it even the unmarried men like Shizan Khan and Suraj Pancholi who spent time in jail because their girlfriends committed suicide after they cheated or broke up? Who's the victim? Is it men like Baiju who have everything to lose when their wives cheat? Or is it the women who have everything to win from the cheating, no matter who does it, them or their partner?
यार ऐसे गेम में चीटिंग होगी ना तो मैं नहीं खेलूंगा, मैं जा रहा हूँ।
If you like this video about double standards, click here to see how much female stand-up comedians get away with.